Got to be the first one to score, first one to cause a turnover, first one to get a big hit, get some momentum on our side, get some of that enthusiasm that we enjoy, get the home fans fired up, and we should be fine.
Assistant or the number 2 guy, you kind of understand the management part to where you have to entrust so-and-so to have personnel ready. You have to entrust your defensive coaches to be in charge of the defense and the defensive subs. You've got to have a get-back guy that's telling the guys to get back. You've got to have somebody who takes care of the officials when they get here. There's a lot of pieces to this football thing that people don't understand and don't care to understand. They don't want to know the things that go on. So you see at the higher levels in colleges and stuff, they have these guys called ops. They run the football operations. And I've got 2 students, Lexi Butler and Bianca Secor. They're here every day. They're here every day. They're just as committed as our football players are. And Lexi Butler and Bianca do everything from the laundry to fix our helmets, to hang up clothes, to come out to practice and tape drills, to run errands, to go pick up my son and bring him to practice. So there's a lot of things that go into the day-to-day sideline management piece. And I think that was one of the things that I was fortunate enough to be with Steve Allen, and he believed in me enough to give me those opportunities, from being a position coach to being a coordinator to being an assistant head coach. So there are those things kind of that you got to go through. You got to maturate yourself through that process. Well, I think that when you get to 4th down, there is a book, there is a chart, there is a percentage thing that we all use and look at, and then there's having a gut feeling. We're going to get a damn yard. We can get 6 inches. We can do this. And it's it's also part of our true philosophy of we're not going to put our defense in a bad position because they're going to play good defense. So there was 3 or 4 4th downs where I wanted to go for it on Friday, and knew that was not what was best for our team. It probably was best for our offense, but what if we didn't get it? Then they get it on the 28-yard line going in, and we miss a tackle and Bird scores a touchdown. What good does that do? We put our defense in the best spot. So go punt it and let's play defense. And that's something. The older you get, the smarter you become about those things. When I was 25, I probably would have went for every one of those. But at 36, I understand that's probably not in our best interest. That's not going to put our team in a position to win.
Right.
Now you get every one of them, you look like a genius. But you don't get one of them and they score, you're an ass clown. So.
Come on, Phil.
Pick up a 6 on the play. Touchdown, Pirates!
And what's incredible about your team, it seems that regardless of what the score is, when the result of the game is in doubt, your team makes a play. You get that run back there. You get the sack. Talk about your team's ability just to make game-winning plays.
I think it really comes down to their want to win football games. They understand that it's going to be one play here, one play there. There's going to be a positive play, a negative play. If we have more positive plays than we have negative, we're going to be all right. And I think our defense showed that. They kind of gave up the 2 big runs and let them down there. But then they kind of, you saw that tiger in them, and they just said, no, we're not going to give this up.
You know what? Sometimes you need to be the most positive guy in the room. And I'm not always that guy. And I got to be the hammer most nights. So when it ain't going right, when I'm positive, they feel better about themselves. They